Hey True Life, welcome to church. As you came in, you were handed a connection card. Please fill it out to the best of your abilities, and on your way out of service, be sure to drop it in the offering bucket so we can stay connected with you. But remember, if you're a first-time guest, don't feel obligated to give. Now sit back and enjoy your video announcements. Ahoy, mateys! What I've got here is a shoebox full of trinkets that every child on Christmas Day should need. Allow me to show you what I got inside. What child doesn't love a box of pizza, pepperoni and cheese? I can smell it. And you got Doritos. Spider-Man's on there. Arrgh! And a nice mask to play with their friends. It even glows. And we can't forget the entertainment. Movie nights. But of course, every child needs protection. And in Africa, they need water. So I can be giving them a nice bottle. But of course, the one thing they need most of all is this caffeinated beverage, the essential to life itself. Coffee.
Excuse me?
Who be ye?
This is Pastor Andrew.
Give me one reason I shouldn't make you walk the plank, Margie.
Well, I guess one of the reasons is because none of this should go in a shoebox.
Oh? How so?
I think you've included all the things you're not supposed to include.
Well, you scallywag, you should have told me.
Well, maybe what we should do is stick to the brochure. You can get them in the foyer. It's right here.
Really?
It's true.
Well, a pirate is bound to his honor. I will do what I have to do to make this shoebox something special for the children on Christmas.
That's a good idea.
You just give me the box, and I'll be going on my way.
You can get one in the foyer.
Then off I go! Ha ha! Well, explain to me before I make you walk the plank. Oh no.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Well, I guess it's a little early for that. But you have the opportunity to make a child so happy this year. So you as a family, we do 2 or 3 of these every year. And we fill it up with goodies. There is a brochure letting you know what you can put in it, what you can't put in it. But if you fill this up with all kinds of little toys, hygiene items, things that you could use during school, you can really make a huge impact for a child in a third world country this year. So don't miss out. November the 17th is your deadline. Bring it back and make a child so happy this Christmas.
Hey guys, are you enjoying this semester of life group? I know I am, with the Young Adults Life group, so check this out. So if you are enjoying this semester of life groups, be sure to follow, tag. Be sure to So, if you are enjoying this semester of life groups, be sure to share your favorite moment on social media. Tag us and use the hashtag TLC So with this semester of life groups coming to an end, there's no need to worry, because in January of 2020, we have a bunch of new ones coming. So here's a preview.
David succeeded in ways unimaginable to most of us, but he also endured horrific heartbreak. Out of the heart of David comes this phrase, "The Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want."
This used to be something that people would just take for granted and say, well, of course, everything was created by God. Look at the design. But we're growing up in a different time. And now we're told that this might not be an option. But the question is, what do you really believe? And have you even thought about it?
If you could discover God's purpose for your work, that could change everything. You can, by learning how to redefine your work through the lens of your faith. In Work Redefined, you'll learn from highly respected Christian business leaders about what it looks like to see your work as a calling from God.
One of the things that you can get real about, if you figure out what you want, then you can start asking the questions, are these the kinds of things that Jesus was talking about? He wanted us to want. Don't feel bad about it, because Jesus never had problems with people who were confused like me. He had problems with people who were faking it.
As you can see, we've got lots of great stuff coming, and you will not want to miss it. So be sure to stay tuned, and we've got lots of great things coming in 2020.
Well, that's all for our True Life news this week. So sit back and relax and enjoy the rest of this service.
Oh, matey, I found it. Never in me Puritan life have I been so blessed to give a child a gift.
Well, I'm glad you found the box, so make sure you enjoy filling it up too.
Yes, about that. Where could I deliver the box when I fill it?
On November the 17th, you bring it back to the church, and we'll deliver it for you.
Well, that's against me Puritan nature, but I'll be sure to do it, matey. Aye, mateys, enjoy the service. We'll see you next time.